and welcome back. This is a bit of a taste of things to come. Your governments don't give a shit about you, don't want to make you starve, don't want to leave you out in the dark and the cold. Blackouts forecasted, fearmongers on the loose. Let's get into some, you know, dystopian news. This is reality. This is actually what is happening now. A bit like Blair's Witch Project, a bit, yes. Love this dramatic scene. This is your future if you get the jab. Okay, let's get straight in. The thingy bobs. There are two things, Australia and Canada. Let's kick off with Australia. The notorious famous Aussie Cossack, half Russian and half Australian, patriotic geezer. He's been getting lately a lot of sticker from, globalist politicians in Sydney and elsewhere. After the success of the public barbecue, which helped homeless Sydney citizens, and obviously the church are quite pissed off about it. That's your job, not people's jobs. Give out charity towards the needed instead of cashing in money from government grants and whatever donations you get from these wokey companies to promote wokey culture instead of promoting the faith, the God's faith, not the elite's faith. So they sold their soul out already to the globalist devils already. So the most strange event being reported by the Aussie Cossack is being stopped by the old Bill, his missus, for parking a car. It's absolutely ridiculous, aggravating her. I bet she kept her cool. And they begin harassing Aussie Cossack because he was wearing some garments which represents the Z movement, typically used by Russians on their military vehicles as a marking. If you have a look in Orthodox faith paintings, you will see these symbols. It's Greek, it's Russian Orthodox beliefs. What's wrong with that? Is it illegal to profess your religion or whatever? Will be soon be outlawed to be only one world government, one faith, and everything will be outlawed. This is basically what we're going towards. Canada. If you're a male and you didn't take the jab, you're considered as mentally ill in the head. Believe it or not, you got to be mentally ill if you take an experimental thingy bob, you know what's it, which hasn't been tested, and then there's been mixed up in a pharmaceutical laboratory, and after, when it was a year and a half issued, they say we haven't tested it, and they want to make you take it, and all those mysterious steps behind this medical treatment they don't want to even mention about. So who is mental, we or them? It's them, because they're fucking crazy.